Welcome, dear students. We have started with the fatty acid synthesis, and in this lecture, we are going to discuss the third stage of fatty acid synthesis. We know that there are three stages for synthesis of fatty acids, and the first two stage we have discussed in our previous lecture. We will summarize that two steps and then we will proceed for the third stage. Okay, so the first stage was transport of acetyl CoA from mitochondria to the cytosol. As we know that into the cytosol acetyl CoA is not synthesized, so it has been transported from mitochondria to the cytosol with the help of the citrate. Okay, and the second stage was carboxylation of acetyl CoA to the malonyl CoA. Okay, so here acetyl CoA, when it combines with the bicarbonate, it get converted into the malonyl CoA by the enzyme called as acetyl CoA carboxylase, and there is use of energy in the form of ATP, and plus we require the coenzyme called as the biotin coenzyme. Okay, so this acetyl CoA is converted into the malonyl CoA with the help of enzyme called as acetyl CoA carboxylase. Even this second stage also we have seen in our last lecture. Okay, plus we have also discussed about the fatty acid synthesis complex. Okay, the important points you have to keep in mind is, first point you have to keep in mind is that it is a multi enzyme complex. Okay, fatty acid synthesis complex, it is a multi enzyme complex. Why? Because it contains the 6 different enzyme activity along with the acyl carrier protein. By mistakenly I have told in the last lecture 7 enzyme, but it is not 7, it is 6. Okay, so it contains these 6 enzyme. We have discussed that 6 enzymes, the short form and the long form for that 6 enzyme. So 6 enzymes along with the acyl carrier protein, hence it is known as the multi enzyme complex. Okay, this acyl carrier protein, it contains the pantothenic acid in the form of 4-phosphopantothene. Okay, this acyl carrier protein contains pantothenic acid in the form of 4-phosphopantothene. What this pantothene does? This pantothene, it provides sulfhydryl group, that is SH. Okay, or simply you can say S. So it provides the sulfhydryl group for attachment of growing chain of fatty acid. तो ये पैंथोटीन क्या करता है, इसके ऊपर सल्फाइड्राइल ग्रुप प्रेजेंट होता है, दैट इज SH. ओके, तो ये सल्फाइड्राइल ग्रुप क्या करता है, इट हेल्प्स इन द अटैचमेंट ऑफ फैटी एसिड. जो हम फैटी एसिड सिंथेसाइज कर रहे हैं, जो हम पाथवे देखेंगे, दैट फैटी एसिड चेन इज अटैच्ड ऑन टू दिस sulfhydryl group. Okay, so this sulfhydryl group is present on acyl carrier protein. ठीक है, ये sulfhydryl group कहाँ present होता है, acyl carrier protein में. Okay, next another sulfhydryl group is present on the ketoacyl synthase enzyme. ठीक है, that is also known as KS. तो 2 सल्फाइड्राइल ग्रुप प्रेजेंट होते हैं डिफरेंट 2 एंजाइम के ऊपर. फर्स्ट इज असाइल कैरियर प्रोटीन विच कंटेन सल्फाइड्राइल ग्रुप, एंड सेकेंड इज कीटोअसाइल सिंथेस that also contains the sulfhydryl group. Okay, so these 2 are very important in the fatty acid synthesis. Why? Because our fatty acid chain get attached onto this sulfhydryl group, and this sulfhydryl group are present only on this 2 enzymes, that is acyl carrier protein and ketoacyl synthase. Okay, and this ketoacyl synthase, it's also called as cysteine sometimes. Okay, so that has been there. So this part you have to keep in mind. Okay, if we will see the structure of fatty acid synthase complex, then it consists of this already we have discussed, but let's revise that. Okay, so fatty acid synthase complex, it consists of 6 different enzyme activities. Okay, Ks, At, Er, Hd, Kr, Mt. What are the full forms of this? For that you can see the last lecture, and I will recommend all the students to see the last lecture so that you will be connected with this lecture. Okay, so yes, these are our 6 enzyme activity of fatty acid synthase complex, therefore it is known as the multi enzyme complex. Okay, and we know that sulfhydryl group is present at 2 enzymes, or a sulfhydryl group is present on 2 enzyme. One is acyl carrier protein and second is your Ks. Okay, Ks, it's nothing but the keto-acyl synthase. Okay, Ks stands for the keto-acyl synthase. So let me write keto-acyl synthase. Okay, so this is the structure of fatty acid synthase complex, and I have shown the सल्फाइड्राइल ग्रुप. ओके, तो जो फैटी एसिड फॉर्म होगा, जो फैटी एसिड चेन सिंथेसाइज होगी, वो इन दोनों को बाइंड होगी. ओके, सो यस, टू द कीटो-असाइल सिंथेस, दैट इज Ks, एसिटिल CoA इज बाइंड. ओके, तो कीटो-असाइल सिंथेस के ऊपर आपका एसिटाइल CoA बाइंड होता है. Okay, so onto the keto-acyl synthase, your acetyl CoA binds, and onto the acyl carrier protein, your malonyl CoA get binds. So that also you have to keep in mind. Okay, onto the keto-acyl synthase, acetyl CoA is bind, and onto the acyl carrier protein, malonyl CoA bind. Why they bind to this both only? Why not others? The reason is, or the answer is very simple, because it contains the sulfhydryl group, and this sulfhydryl group it helps in the attachment for the fatty acid chain, or for the synthesis of the fatty acid. Okay, so sulfhydryl group are present on Ks and acyl carrier protein of FAS. Okay, so acetyl CoA and malonyl CoA binds on them, means binds to the sulfhydryl group of ACP and Ks. Okay, I hope it यहाँ तक आपको clear हो गया होगा. Okay, now we will go further. We will see the steps what are involved. Okay, actually what are the steps involved? The third stage is your steps involved in the fatty acid synthesis. ठीक है? Okay, let's begin. It begins with the Ks, that is your keto-acyl synthase, and acyl carrier protein, which contains the sulfhydryl group. Okay, so I have not drawn the complete like this complex. I have just taken this both Ks and AP. Okay, so yes, that will be easier to understand. So this is our Ks and ACP, to that sulfhydryl group is present. Now first step is attachment of acetyl CoA and malonyl CoA to this keto-acyl synthase and acyl carrier protein. ठीक है, तो पहले स्टेप है आपकी अटैचमेंट. अब एसिटिल CoA हमें कहाँ से मिला है? माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल मैट्रिक्स से ये ट्रांसपोर्ट हुआ है टू द साइटोसोल, क्योंकि फैटी एसिड सिंथेसिस ये प्रोसेस कहाँ हो रही है? इन द साइटोसोल. ओके, सो एसिटिल CoA हमें मिला है फ्रॉम माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल मैट्रिक्स, इट इज़ बिन ट्रांसपोर्टेड टू द साइटोसोल. एंड मैलोनिल CoA हमें कहाँ से मिला है? acetyl CoA is converted into the malonyl CoA. Okay, that already we have shown in our second stage. Okay, ये हमने देखा acetyl CoA का conversion malonyl CoA में होता है. Okay, so malonyl CoA हमें यहाँ से मिला है. Okay, now we also know that to the sulfhydryl group these are present. Now to this keto-acyl sulfate, to this keto-acyl synthase, not sulfate, sorry, synthase, keto-acyl synthase, there is binding of acetyl CoA. ओके, ये एसिटिल कोए यहाँ पर बाइंड हो जाता है एंड दिस बाइंडिंग टेक्स प्लेस विद द हेल्प ऑफ द एंजाइम कॉल्ड मैलोनिल एसिटाइल ट्रांसअसाइलेज. ओके, so yes, I will draw then. To this Ks, our acetyl CoA get binds and this CoA are been removed. Okay, so yes, I'll show the binding of acetyl CoA to this Ks and to the acyl carrier protein your malonyl CoA get binds. Okay, so yes, I'll show the binding of the malonyl CoA. C double bond O. Why I'm writing C double bond O first? Because it will be more easier to understand the reactions. Okay, so C double bond O, CH2, I'm going in a reverse fashion. Okay, C double bond O, CH2 and this carboxyl group, and your CoH has been removed. This is your first step. Okay, attachment of acetyl CoA to Ks and malonyl CoA to ACP with the help of enzyme called malonyl acetyl transacylase. Okay, clear? We'll proceed for the second step. Your second step is called as the condensation. Okay, yes, the product name for this is, इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, it is called as the acetyl malonyl. This is acetyl, this is malonyl. Okay, acetyl malonyl enzyme, or you can simply call it as a acetyl malonyl acyl carrier enzyme. Okay, or acyl carrier protein you can say. आप ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं acetyl malonyl enzyme और acetyl malonyl acyl carrier protein. Anything you can say. Okay, now next, this acetyl malonyl enzyme, it further get converted into the product called as 3-keto-acyl enzyme. Okay, and that reaction is known as the condensation and it is carried out by the enzyme called as ketosynthesis. ठीक है, यहाँ पर सेकेंड स्टेप में एंजाइम जो इन्वॉल्व है दैट इज कीटोसिंथेसिस. That is the enzyme which has been involved, and there is removal of this this carbon dioxide. Okay, there is removal of this carbon dioxide, we can say. Okay, it has been removed. तो हमारी step क्या होगी? Our step will be, this will plus in this what happen in this step, condensation step, as there is removal of carbon dioxide plus there is we can say transfer of acetyl into the, there is transfer of acetyl group to the malonyl group. Okay, so we can write like this, transfer of acetyl group to malonyl. ठीक है, तो ये होता है, मतलब ये जो ग्रुप है ये ग्रुप यहाँ पर ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ पर सिर्फ सल्फाइड्राइल रहेगा. Okay, let's draw then. Here SH, because this group is completely transferred here. Okay, and here what will be there? C double bond O, then CH2. Okay, and now this has been removed. Okay, ये तो remove हो चुका है, तो ये यहाँ पर add होगा C double bond O and here will be CH3. It is very simple. क्या हुआ है, CO2 मीन्स कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप इज बिन रिमूव्ड और ये जो असाइल ग्रुप है ये यहाँ पर शिफ्ट हो गया है, तो हमें इस तरीके से कुछ प्रोडक्ट मिलता है. ठीक है, एंड अगर हम इसे नंबरिंग देंगे तो इट विल बी लाइक दिस 1 2 3 4. That will be your numbering. Okay, it is known as 3. At the third position there is keto group. Keto group means what? C double bond O is the keto group. So at the third position there is keto group. So 3 keto acyl group is been shifted. So acyl enzyme, or you can call it as a keto butyryl. Butyryl, why? Because 4 carbons are there, so butyryl. Okay, keto butyryl acyl carrier protein, anything you can name. Till this I think it will be clear to you. ओके क्या हुआ है यहाँ पर, ये रिमूव हुआ है और ये जो असाइल ग्रुप है ये यहाँ पर शिफ्ट हुआ है. And this reaction is catalyzed by enzyme called as ketosynthesis. Now we will proceed for the next third step. Okay, our third step will be, let me write. Okay, third step है हमारी reduction. Okay, third step is reduction. Now in the reduction process there is use of NADPH. Okay, there is use of NADPH. So let me write, NADPH has been used. So yes, NADPH plus H plus is been converted into NADP. Okay, it has been converted into NADP plus, and the enzyme involved is 3-keto-acyl reductase. ये यहाँ से ही लिया है 3-keto-acyl, यही एंजाइम यहाँ से लिया है 3-keto-acyl. as reduction is there, so reductase. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर 3-keto-acyl एंजाइम का कन्वर्जन होता है नेक्स्ट प्रोडक्ट में, और जो नेक्स्ट प्रोडक्ट में होता है द एंजाइम इन्वॉल्व इज 3-keto-acyl reductase, एंड फॉर दिस रिएक्शन वी नीड एनर्जी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ NADPH. और ये NADPH कहाँ से आया है, इट हैज़ केम फ्रॉम पेंटोस फॉस्फेट पाथवे. Okay, because this pentose phosphate pathway, the end product of this is NADPH and it is synthesized in the cytosol itself. तो उसको कहीं से कैरी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. Okay, तो ये साइटोसोल में ही होता है and it is used for this reduction reaction. Means what? Here there is a, we can say, addition of hydrogen. Okay, तो देखते हैं इसका प्रोडक्ट हमें क्या मिलता है, what the product we get from this. So yes, let me take the new page. I'll keep this page here so that further reaction will be easy to draw for me. तो ये मैं निकाल देती हूँ. First is your Ks. Okay, to that sulfhydryl is there, and second is your acyl carrier protein. ठीक है, ये तो कॉमन है ही. Now SH it remain as it is because acyl group has been transferred here. Change यहाँ होगा. Okay, change कहाँ होगा, यहाँ. Reduction process है, so the product which we get is C double bond O. Okay, and here we get CH2 as it is. Okay, and here there is difference. Reduction है तो यहाँ पर H और okay OH और H ऐड होगा and this will be as it is. Numbering 1 2 3 4. Okay, so यहाँ पर क्या हुआ है, हाइड्रोक्सिल और वाटर एडिशन हुआ है. ठीक है, एट दी थर्ड पोजिशन, हेंस इट इज नोन एज 3-hydroxy acyl group is there. So 3-hydroxy acyl enzyme. ठीक है, हम इसे बोलेंगे 3-hydroxy acyl enzyme. To the C double bond O there is OH and H has been added. Okay, so this is your third step product. Now let's come to the fourth step. Okay, आपकी जो fourth step होगी, your fourth step is catalyzed by the enzyme called as hydratase. Okay, your fourth step is catalyzed by the enzyme called as hydratase, and hence it is also known as hydratase reaction. आप इसको hydratase reaction भी बोल सकते हैं. Okay, hydratase reaction भी आप इसे बोल सकते हैं. Means what? Here what happens, there is just removal of water molecule. Okay, why? Actually it must say the dehydration, but here it is called as the hydratase because this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme called as hydratase. Okay, तो ये जो add हुआ था वो अब निकल जाएगा. Very simple to draw. The reactions are very simple. Again and again I am repeating that line. Is second same as it is, ये मैं draw कर रही हूँ because ये fatty acid synthesis complex है. ठीक है, ओके, ये सल्फाइड्राइल ये तो ऐसे ही रहेगा. अब बस यहाँ पर चेंज होने वाला है. ओके, जस्ट हियर देयर विल बी चेंज. C double bond O. your CH. Now here there is removal of OH and H. So what will be your next step? Your next step will be formation of double bond. Okay, तो यहाँ पर मैं double bond निकाल देती हूँ. 1 2 CH double bond CH, and this as it is CH3. Okay, so numbering 1 2 3 4. What will be the name for this product? The name for this product is double bond is there, so you can call it as a unsaturated between second and third position. So 2 3 unsaturated acyl enzyme. Okay, because we know that we have discussed that saturation, in saturated fatty acid there is single bond, and in unsaturated fatty acid there is double bond present between the carbon atom. Okay, तो यहाँ पर क्या हुआ है, removal of hydrogen, removal of water, sorry, removal of this water, and hence there is formation of the double bond. To satisfy the valency of carbon, there is formation of the double bond, and this enzyme, this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme called as hydratase. We get the final product called as 2,3 unsaturated acyl enzyme. Okay, now in the next step, what will be our next step? Fifth step क्या होगी आपकी? फिफ्थ स्टेप होगी फिर से रिडक्शन. Okay, your fifth step will be reduction. Now in reduction step, जब रिडक्शन आता है तब आपका NADPH का यूज होता है. ओके, NADPH यूज होता है. सो अगेन NADPH plus H plus is been used and converted into NADP plus. Okay, and the reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme called as enol reductase. Okay, this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme called as enol reductase, and same as it is यहाँ मैं draw कर दूँ KS and your sulfhydryl group, and this is your acyl carrier protein sulfhydryl group. Okay, अब यहाँ पर क्या होगा, ये तो as it is है. Now what will happen? This 2,3 unsaturated acyl enzyme, it get converted into the product. Now here there is reduction. अब reduction मतलब क्या? When you say reduction, there is addition of hydrogen. Okay, there is addition of hydrogen. So here there will be addition of hydrogen. Where there will be addition of hydrogen? At this position, because we want to convert this double bond into single bond. So yes, how the reaction will be? C double bond O as it is. This CH and CH3. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Satisfy नहीं हो रही है valency 2 2. Okay, CH2 as there is addition of hydrogen because NADPH use हुआ है. ठीक है, and this product is named as acyl enzyme, or it is also called as 1 2 3 4 है तो butyryl भी हम बोलते हैं इसे. Okay, butyryl acyl carrier protein. So this is your product obtained in the reduction step. Okay, now next step, the sixth step. In the sixth step, what will happen? ये पेज में यहाँ रखती हूँ so that the understanding will be more clear to you. Okay, so what will happen in the sixth step? तो यहाँ से आपकी सिक्स्थ स्टेप होती है. ठीक है, तो सिक्स्थ स्टेप में देयर इज ट्रांसफर ऑफ acyl group from this monomer 2, we can say from monomer 2 to monomer 1. बस यही हो रहा है. मतलब क्या है, अब आपका ये जो है दिस प्रोडक्ट, ये मैं निकाल देती हूँ कि फर्स्ट इज योर KS and sulfhydryl group is there as usual, and second is your ACP sulfhydryl group is there. Okay, तो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, मोनोमर वंस ट्रांसफर ऑफ असाइल ग्रुप फ्रॉम मोनोमर 2. मोनोमर 2 मतलब ये है आपका मोनोमर 2. और ये है आपका मोनोमर 1, तो मोनोमर 2 ये ट्रांसफ़र हो रहा है मोनोमर 1 की तरफ, मतलब ये जाएगा यहाँ पर, ठीक है। तो वही आपको दिखाना है, ट्रांसफ़र रिएक्शन दिखानी है। सो लेट मी ड्रॉ दिस कंप्लीटली विल गेट शिफ्टेड अप साइड, मीन्स यहाँ का H ऑटोमेटिकली निकल जाएगा, ठीक है। सो C double bond O as it's going to transfer, okay, C double bond O, CH2 CH2 and this CH3, okay। अब यहाँ पर ये बेचारा अकेले रह गया, सल्फाइड्राइल ग्रुप, that is been there just in this process, there is a transfer of the monomer 2 to monomer 1, okay। now अभी तक से हमारा फैटी एसिड सिंथेसाइज नहीं हुआ है। फॉर सिंथेसाइजिंग ऑफ फैटी एसिड देयर इज रिपीटेशन। अब यहाँ पर क्या होगा, देयर विल बी सो मेनी रिपीटेशंस, ओके। सो अब जो हमने सेकेंड स्टेप देखी थी, सेकेंड टू सिक्स्थ स्टेप, ओके, सेकेंड टू सिक्स्थ स्टेप्स इट विल बी रिपीटेड। ये क्या होगी, इट विल बी रिपीटेड हाउ मच टाइम्स, फॉर 7 टाइम्स, ठीक है। सेकेंड स्टेप से सेकेंड स्टेप से सिक्स्थ स्टेप तक प्रोसेस ये रिपीट होगी। सेकेंड स्टेप हमने कौन सी देखी थी, कंडेंसेशन, अटैचमेंट के बाद जो था वो कंडेंसेशन था, ठीक है। तो वहाँ से लेकर तक तो यहाँ तक ये स्टेप्स क्या हो गए, रिपीट हो गए। और ये स्टेप्स कितनी बार रिपीट हो गए, इट विल बी रिपीटेड 7 टाइम्स। वाई, फॉर सिंथेसिस ऑफ पाल्मिटिक एसिड, ठीक है। पाल्मिटिक एसिड क्या है, इट इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फैटी एसिड एंड विच इज 16 कार्बन फैटी एसिड। इसके स्ट्रक्चर में 16 कार्बन होते हैं। तो ये सेकेंड से 6 स्टेप्स रिपीट होंगे, 7 टाइम्स रिपीट होंगे फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द पाल्मिटिक एसिड विच इज 16 कार्बन फैटी एसिड, ओके। एंड इन ईच साइकिल, हर साइकिल में, ओके, इन ईच साइकिल देयर विल बी एडिशन ऑफ 2 carbon, okay, in each cycle there will be addition of 2 carbon। हर साइकिल में 2 कार्बन्स ये ऐड होंगे, ओके। और ये 7 times the cycle will be repeated and at last we will get our palmitic acid। we can write that we get our palmitic acid, or it is also known as palmitate, which is 16 carbon fatty acid। So like that it has been there, and in this way we have synthesized our fatty acid called as palmitite fatty acid which is 16 carbon। यही cycle repeat होगी और 16 carbons attach होंगे। It is very simple, okay। and the main important thing you have to keep in mind is the note, I can say 2 notes आपको याद रखने हैं। For synthesis of long chain fatty acid, if you want to synthesize long chain fatty acid, okay, for synthesis of long chain fatty acid with even number of carbon, even number of carbon means 2 4 6 8 12 10 like that, okay। अगर long chain fatty acid है और even number of carbon है तो acetyl CoA, okay, acetyl CoA it act as a primer, okay, acetyl CoA it act as a primer for synthesis of short chain fatty acid, ठीक है। short chain fatty acid synthesize करने के लिए with odd number of carbon you require the propionyl CoA, okay, you require the propionyl CoA as a primer, ठीक है। तो बस अगर शॉर्ट चेन होगी तो एसिटिल कोए की जगह आपको प्रोप्यूनिल कोए की रिक्वायरमेंट है, ओके। सो दैट इज द इम्पॉर्टेंट नोट टू कीप इन माइंड। नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज, एक्चुअली इट इज नॉट मेंशन इन योर सिलेबस बट वी विल डिस्कस इन शॉर्ट। द नेक्स्ट इज रेगुलेशन, ओके। तो नेक्स्ट आया है आपका रेगुलेशन ऑफ दिस एंजाइम और रेगुलेशन ऑफ एसिटाइल कोए कार्बोक्सिलेज। How this enzyme is been regulated in your फैटी एसिड सिंथेसिस मैकेनिज्म। आपको याद होगा एसिटाइल कोए कार्बोक्सिलेज एंजाइम, ये हमने कहाँ यूज़ किया था? ये हमने यूज़ किया था फॉर द कन्वर्जन ऑफ एसिटाइल कोए इनटू द मैलोनिल कोए, वी हैव यूज दिस एंजाइम। ओके, तो इसका हम रेगुलेशन आप देखेंगे। द रेगुलेशन एक्चुअली इट इज कैरिड आउट बाय द एलोस्टेरिक एक्टिवेशन, feedback inhibition and glucagon or epinephrine, which is also called as hormonal regulation. Okay, अब एलोस्टेरिक एक्टिवेशन ये पॉजिटिव इफेक्ट देता है। ये कौन सा इफेक्ट देता है? इट गिव्स द पॉजिटिव इफेक्ट। मीन्स व्हाट? यर एलोस्टेरिक or we can say in allosteric activation there is use of citrate. Okay, citrate क्या करता है? Citrate, it activates the acetyl CoA carboxylase. We have seen that citrate, which is the product of TCA cycle, okay, how it get transported from mitochondria to the cytosol. So the citrate, it act as the positive modulator or positive for this enzyme. It activates the enzyme called as acetyl CoA carboxylase. Opposite is the केस विद दिस पाल्मिटॉइल कोए। पाल्मिटॉइल कोए क्या करता है? पाल्मिटॉइल कोए मतलब आपका पाल्मिटोइक एसिड, ओके, जो आपने अभी सिंथेसाइज किया है। दिस पाल्मिटॉइक कोए अगर इसका प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा हो रहा है, ओके, प्रोडक्शन इज मोर, इट विल गिव द फीडबैक इनहिबिशन। फीडबैक इनहिबिशन मतलब ये इनहिबिट करेगा, ये एंजाइम को क्या करेगा? इनहिबिट करेगा। Okay, so there will be feedback inhibition, so it will stop the acetyl CoA. Automatically there will be no production of malonyl CoA. Malonyl CoA joined ही नहीं होगा आपके fatty acid synthesis complex के साथ, and there will be no synthesis of palmitoyl CoA. This is second type of regulation. One is positive called as allosteric, second is negative called as feedback inhibition. Third is regulated by the hormones called as glucagon and epinephrine. Here just you have to keep in mind that this enzyme is inactivated by the phosphorylation. Okay, this enzyme is inactivated by the phosphorylation. So that was all about the fatty acid synthesis. I hope it might be clear to you. Thank you.